that we will all agree in the United States of America that either political party in this nation is perfect. But I want you to know today how important it is, because people are confused and they're asking, what should I do? Well, look it up. Taraji P. Henson made this statement more popular at the BET Awards when she was talking about Project 25. The projection of a political party, for their future and what they wanted to see and want to see in 2025. But it's a slave mentality document coming from a political party with over 900 pages of bondage. Look it up. And so what she was saying when she said look it up, she was saying pay attention, do your research. I believe that is important in this season. First of all, nobody nowhere can force anybody to be a Christian. I know we want them to be Christians, but nobody can force anybody to be a Christian. There are those today, they have a zeal that's not according to knowledge, but what they're doing, they're establishing their own righteousness. Because can I tell you something? I don't care what you want to do, you cannot legislate the heart. Only God can change the heart. If you don't let God change the heart, you're dealing with carnal weapons. And carnal weapons cannot get you to the place that you want. And especially by making new laws. Some preachers have stopped preaching and just worried about the law, but I still believe God is in control. America, a Christian nation with laws. If I could, in my years of pastoring, I'd have done that many years ago. I'd have made a law, I'd passed a law that everybody had to tithe. But couldn't do it. It's free will. It's, choose ye this day what you will do, but not even. Now, even though no political party is perfect, there is one thing, and this is what I want to deal with today. There's one thing in God's word that is plain. God supports democracy. Look it up. Look it up. God does not want any of us to be under a human dictator controlling our lives. Now, that's why I believe God stepped in when he saw many people getting weary because it looked like that our democracy was being destroyed and people were getting discouraged. They didn't even pay attention to Galatians 6 and 9 from the New Living Translation, where it says, so let's not get tired of doing what's good. I don't care how rough it gets. Don't get weary. Don't get tired of doing good. And here it goes on to say, at just the right time, we will reap a harvest a blessing that includes democracy if we don't give up. The devil was trying to make us give up. I saw it. People were getting tired. So tired while democracy was on the line. And it looks like the devil was just bringing everything our way. Oh, God. I had to sit down 2 or 3 times with that bad debate. It was. I said, what in the world is this? It was a bad debate. And then others saying, he's too old, he needs to get out, he done lost his mind. Then others were saying, we can't win, it's over. And I must confess that I felt like the disciples when they were in the storm. You remember when the disciples were in the storm? I mean, they said, Jesus, do you care if we perish? Do you realize that we're about to lose our democracy? Lord, do you? Do you care? Don't act like you so deep you didn't think about it. But thank God, God even spoke to me and said, listen, I got this. I got this because I have a selfless man who will put country over himself. You don't want to give up the power of somebody who is the most powerful man in the United States of America. But God said, I got this. I don't know how he handled it, but I do know he got COVID, and sometimes you get sick and take medicine. God can speak to you through a dream. All I know, when he got up, he said, I'm passing this mantle. All God was saying was, I got this. Trust me, I got this. But could I tell you one thing we should be clear on, and that is God gave us a president with a good heart. He gave us a president that got things done, and he will go down in history as one of the greatest presidents in our lifetime. No, not perfect, but definitely a decent man, unselfish man, loves people, unlike somebody else I know.